Hi, welcome to your tarot reading. Welcome to the Medium channel. And I don't know what this reading's about yet, so we're going to mix the cards up together, pull them together, and read them together. Nothing's edited, nothing's cut. Though I'm going to start mixing them up now, and as I'm doing that, I'm seeing the Two of Cups in my mind. So I think for a lot of you, this is going to be about romantic interests, close friendships, and stuff like that. Now I'm seeing the Three of Cups also. So it may be about people in your lives or the changing currents of people in your life. I should put. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this card out. That's the Two of Cups. So that'll be part of the reading. And take what resonates also. With multiple viewers, not every single thing that comes through will be for you. So take what resonates, use your intuition also. But Spirit has a way of getting the right viewers to the right readings. So I think for most, if not all of you, a lot of it will resonate. So still mixing. Okay, feel like we're good. You know, I'm seeing driving, then I'm seeing reindeer. So there's something that this reading's going to cover that's going to happen by the Christmas or the holiday season. So I'm putting the cards down here, face down. And two, get about maybe 5 or 6 more. All right. So I'm going to turn them over and then I'm going to start pulling them. Okay. So, firstly, like everybody's been hurt, there's something about a new opportunity that's around you. This could either be a new potential relationship, excuse me, or new no cuts, new potential relationship, but we've got to let the past go now. Everybody gets hurt. I'll put it this way, times are changing so much now. You're changing a lot. Everything in the world around you, and your perceptions are changing. And for a lot of you, you're coming into a higher spiritual level. So connections from the past, they happen to help us to grow, to help us give us more experience, and to help us to get stronger. But if it's time to move on, it's time to move on. These two cups, again, that is a subtle form of the Two of Cups also, are still standing. Know who your true friends are right now. Because again, it just shows maybe a little bit of limitation. There's been a little bit of negativity from people that you've had to choose your friends more wisely. So I'm just getting this image of pulling away. And I feel like you're pulling away from two people, maybe a couple, because they're showing me a male and a female as I'm talking about that. But they're also showing me a web, so you don't want to like kind of get caught up in the web of people's dramas right now. That your heart's changing, you're opening more, and you're more sensitive to how people latch on to you because they have issues and everything. It's fine to be there for them and to be good guidance and to be a guiding light and positive and to help people out, but not to the point where they're pulling on your energy. If that makes any sense. And again, there's this card, the Two of Cups. So there's something new with romance. Now, if you're partnered, this could just be some new beginnings or a new friendship is possible. But this would be like a really strong soul connection. It just shows good balance. It shows that you're starting to balance things a little bit more in your own mind and your own heart. A little bit better balance between like work and having a good time. So you're finding a little bit of what they call that life work balance and stuff like that. And it's also for those that are partnered or if you're dating or interested in somebody to make sure you're letting them know that you care, and offerings like flowers are nice or little gifts or things of that nature, because it's just kind of showing to be a little bit more romantic, but also to be yourself. And the other person involved is the Queen of Swords. That could be male or female, but as a queen, they would have a well developed feminine side. As swords, this would be somebody straightforward. Now, in one card, I could get several meanings because it's also showing me that the sword is standing out. So it's also showing me that you've been kind of caught up in the past in another relationship or another person. And I'm hearing the Beatles singing, you're not the hurting kind or something like that. So I think it's just Spirit's way of saying that you were with somebody that was a little bit the hurting kind, for lack of a better way of putting it. Not consciously, of course, but the person that's coming in or the person that you're interested in or that's involved, they're very honest and straightforward, and they can be a little bit critical when it's necessary. But this is not somebody that's hurtful, basically, that's very compassionate. I want to say a healer also. And this is somebody that you just feel like they kind of see through you in a way. There's just this cosmic connection, basically. What else about the Queen of Swords? And they're very interested in you also. And for a lot of you, this feels like it's somebody that you know, but the circumstances are now finally coming together. And again, get over like whatever's fallen, because there's better coming. And this could also suggest that there's a connection through work, but I feel like it's saying that you have a lot of the same interests and that you're overcoming a lot. So basically, and this is the way life is for a lot of us, but that you've been misled in a few different directions, and there's something along the lines of a work situation or a money situation that's needing to get worked out and stuff like that. But you're standing up for yourself, and you're standing up for yourself more. Eat a lot of water, just out on a long walk. Eat a lot of water, but you're overcoming. Sometimes the truth can hurt, and sometimes growth can be painful. So you have to be okay with that, and to just kind of brush off the lessons of the past, so to speak. Understand that people are, that they can be difficult, or they can be negative, or whatever. It's just, experience learned, experience grown. And it just shows that you're kind of being a little bit more active in your life again, and getting out there more, being more social and stuff like that. Getting back to the person, it shows there's a lot of similar interests, that you're both kind of think outside of the box kind of people, that you're both very innovative, and that you find each other very attractive. Now, again, for some of you, it could be a friendship, but I think for the majority of people that are drawn to this reading, this is of a romantic interest. Now, there's a couple of scenarios that this could be. For some of you, it's somebody you care about, but you lost the connection, or you had a separation, and you're starting to reconnect. And then they're saying that you've got to just kind of start from scratch, basically. Express what you need to express, validate the other person's feelings, but express what you need to express, like, this happened, this hurt me for this reason. Be grown-ups about it and everything. And, take your time with the situation, because the other person's also interested. They're at least intrigued. They're going to listen to you. That's what they're showing me, that they're going to listen to you. For those of you that can identify with that scenario, I think that's going to move along very well. And the other scenarios, this is somebody that you met more recently, or a new person. There's been a few hiccups, and the other person is having to clear things on their end, but it's mostly, again, just everything's changing, and you deserve to have somebody that's much more aligned and much more akin with you, I want to say. So I like this Hierophant reverse. It just feels very nurturing, feels like the person's a healer. You can do something with a business together, something that's more hospitality, maybe doing seminars or retreats or something along those lines, but something where you're inviting people in. And I'm seeing a lot of pets also, so I think that you're likely to be a pet person, or this partner will be also. I have a couple of other new things. Well, not new if you've seen my longer videos, but or I should say my live videos, not my longer video. This is a long form video, my live videos. But this is called the Divine Abundance deck, and I just want to ask Spirit for another message for you. So, again, my eyes are closed. I don't know what card I'm pulling. Pulling from the middle, and I need this. The card I pulled is Love, which is perfect. And Divine Source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So that's a beautiful message. I'll bring this closer so you can read it. Bring this to your heart, because this is owning this in your heart and just feeling grateful for the connection and not having expectations, having hopes and dreams, but not expectations. And knowing that if you have an open heart and you're really grateful and you really want to be the best that you can be, if this, for whatever reason, doesn't work out, you'll attract one even better. And these cards, so let me pull one also. Mix them up a little bit. Mix them up again. Okay. This is what's the name of this deck? The Divine Masters deck by Kyle Gray. So this is the card they're drawing me to. This is Mary Magdalene. So the message here is you are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. So I feel like it's Spirit's way of saying that this person, whether it's the one from the past that's still kind of in the present, or the new person, or it could be your partner that you're just reaching a higher level. So that would be scenario number 3. What's that? You are the answer. Be guided to your purpose. And just understanding that you are, like, love is the answer. There's another meaning here. I lost that. Sacred vessel. You are the answer. So that's a beautiful message to end with. So in any event, I will put a video here on the end screen for you. What should I put up here? Another reading, or I'll put actually my latest upload that's a little bit of a forecast for September into the autumn. So that'll be right over here after the supermoon is called. So I'll put this right over here. Things are going to be changing a lot in our world, so this will give you a heads up. And more tarot readings over here. I love you.